ice and put it on the overhead on the plane. I didn't even think about that. Okay, let's just do like that. Where do you display them?
Well, yeah, they kind of just stay in your bag. Always on the road, pretty much. You know, like SmackDowns on Fridays, and usually we have live events on Saturday and Sunday. So really just go home on like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we're out Thursday again. So yeah, my U.S. title just stays in my bag.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a good flex, you know?
You know?
How much does the women's belt weigh?
It's probably a little bit less than that, maybe 20, I'll say like 24 pounds. So the U.S. title specifically, it had a very thick piece of metal on the front. Like I think the world, whatever title the son has, the world heavyweight title, is maybe like 28 pounds, you know, but for some reason that one is freaking huge, what he had.
You gotta be strong, you know, you gotta be the best of that title. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
How much does it weigh combined?
I'm gonna do some math today. 54. That's a lot of weight.
That was some good math.
That's almost mine. How much I weigh?
Really? The belts combined weighs as much as you.
Well, almost.
Yeah.
How much does your disco ball weigh? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
You don't
That's
know?
all that matters.
All right.
I think I'm gonna demand that I get one of those instead of championship next time I win one.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
What are your favorite movies? I mean, favorite moves.
Favorite moves. What's your favorite?
My favorite move of all time is either the Stone Cold Stunner, which he has taken before, you know, you could ask him around that, or the top rope elbow drop by Macho Man. You've seen that?
You just go boom, bam.
Devastating. Devastating. They win every time except sometimes. Like all the time, most of the time.
I'd have to say the 8-town down. That's my move. So basically, I pick somebody up like this on my shoulders, and then I spin them, and I bring my knee out, and then I just like their face.
Yeah. Smash.
Yeah. How's that sound?
Not good.
Yeah. You know, I've never been on the other end of that, so you know, it works though.
Have you ever wrestled the opposite gender?
Yes.
I never have.
Trying to make us fight right now.
Oh, I
Who's the match? I
Trying
want
to
to see
make
right here. Look, I'm about to break the microphone. You know? All right.
I have. I've done that before I got to WWE. They're called mixed tag matches, where it's like a girl and a guy versus another girl and a guy. So I've done those type of matches, and then we started doing that in WWE as well, like a few years back, called Mixed Match Challenge. So some of the dudes who scared the locker room.
Do you ever wear your outfit outside of the arena?
He wears it to make his coffee, right?
Yeah, you know, I like to do everything in my outfit, you know?
I've actually really done that once. I went to a grocery store in my gear. I wasn't with WWE yet. It was before the WWE time. But I had done a show where it was where I trained, and we ran shows. It was like a small little warehouse, and my friends and family were there, and they were like, let's go out, let's go somewhere. We were having a party somewhere. And I was like, all right, let's go. But there's no bathroom, there's no at this school, so I kind of just kept my gear on, so they didn't have to wait for me in the grocery store. Got a lot of weird looks.
I bet. Bayley, do you have any other questions?
Yeah, I can't read my dad's handwriting.
Does your dad have a question?
Well, I think the biggest thing is to always be able to keep going. That's like super important, you know, because there's bumps in the road and there's things that are hard, and some days are easier than others, but always being able to take that next step. And I think sometimes too, for me, even now, you know, not only just in title rounds, but like not being so focused on so far ahead, but literally like, what's the next thing that I'm doing right now? And how can I do that? And honestly, it kind of just keeps you in like a structured mindset where you can really just focus on what's coming up and not get yourself all stressed out, you know. Because at the same time, I mean, you can ask Bailey, like, there's a lot of pressure, you know, with especially being a chief, you know, you're held to a higher demand. So I think it's just super important to kind of stay locked in and just only focus on that next step.
Where is she? Oh,
Right. This is the official hugger right
This
here.
is the, I used to be a hugger, let me just get this straight. Only special people VIP get hugs nowadays, so.
I love it. I feel like I'm a hugger. Are you a hugger?
No.
No. Does anyone else have any questions that they want to ask?
I'm a high fiver, you know.
Okay.
Have you guys ever went against like The Rock or like John Cena?
Oh, great.
It's gonna be great. Let me tell you something. I grew up my whole life wanting to be a WWE superstar. You know who inspired me?
John Cena.
John Cena. That's right. You already know it. And at WrestleMania this past year, I beat up John Cena.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, you know who Dwayne is? The Rock. Yeah, so he wanted to interrupt me, and I told him that it didn't matter what The Rock said. And you know what he did? He cried, but he wiped his tears really fast so nobody could see it. But he cried. I saw The Rock cry. And we know how tough The Rock is. Austin Theory made The Rock cry. Dang, that's what I said. Dang.
That's pretty impressive.
Dang.
Speaking of John Cena and The Rock,
Oh.
both have kind of moved into film and acting. Is that something either of you could see yourself doing later down the road?
Yeah, of course. How about you?
I mean, it was never really a goal of mine, but if the opportunity arose, I can't say no. So, my new good friend, Jake Johnson, he plays Sid Miller in Europe. He writes movies now, so, you know, if he wants me in a movie, I'm gonna do it.
There it is.
There it is. We have a question from Anya out in the lobby, and she wants to know what made you decide to come to Children's today?
Well, for me, I think it's awesome every time. Honestly, getting to go to SmackDown after this, I feel so hyped up and just getting to meet all of you guys, like the energy you bring and the excitement you have. And watching Beauty and the Beast, hearing that story, you know, I think it's cool, you know, getting to know how you guys' day is and what you like and what you enjoy and kind of the day-to-day for you guys and how things are. So it's really inspiring, so it just sets the tone for the day.
Yeah, kind of, it's a nice escape for us. We always have to be these superstars, and we're always asking, you guys do this, can you do this, can you do this, we need you for this. So it's a nice escape for us to be able to come here and hang out with you guys. And we appreciate it for the people that we are and get to share stories with you guys and just hang out with you and hear your stories as well.
I have a question. What do you guys eat?
What's that?
What do you guys eat?
What do we eat? What do you eat?
Well, I love Mexican food. That's my favorite. I got tacos all day. Right now, I'm trying to be very healthy. We're leading into our biggest time of the year, Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. So on that chicken and rice and eggs and oatmeal, and I've been having a lot of steak. I love making steak nowadays. Grilling a nice juicy steak. But this guy eats tuna packets.
I do. You ever ate a tuna packet? You have? Is that a smile on your face? Or how are we feeling about that tuna packet? Was that a memorable moment? Did you enjoy that tuna packet? Or?
There are good ones. Like if you get the flavor, I love the lemon pepper ones. If you mix the lemon pepper tuna with the regular tuna and some pickles, that's the bomb.
Yeah, just being like, you know, on the road a lot, for me, the tuna packets are like super easy to eat, but I do not like seafood at all. So it is a journey for me eating these tuna packets.
Chipotle guy.
I have like this method. Yeah, Chipotle is really good too. Seafood?